Welcome to AI Brief, episode 306. We're your shortcut to understanding the most important developments in AI today.
And today we're diving into three big things. Dropbox's move towards what they're calling contextual intelligence, how AI is scaling up in higher education, specifically at Cal State, and the huge money pouring into industrial AI.
Right, we've got a lot to unpack. We'll touch on multimodality, getting the workforce ready, and honestly, a pretty amazing breakthrough in vision science, too. Okay, let's start with Dropbox Dash. This seems like a big shift for them.
It really is. Dash, which they're aiming for fall 2025, isn't just, another feature. It's repositioning Dropbox from simple cloud storage to more of an AI teammate, a trustworthy one, they hope.
An AI teammate, okay.
Right.
But lots of companies are saying that. What makes this move strategic? Is it just better search?
Well, they claim the edge is this work context knowledge graph. It's not just about keywords. It supposedly understands the relationships between your files, your projects, who you work with, even your calendar.
So it's not just finding a file name. If I ask for, say, the Q3 marketing report, it might also know I need the related budget spreadsheet from Microsoft 365, or maybe notes from Slack. Is that the idea?
Exactly. It's designed to work across all those different cloud apps. Slack, Microsoft 365, Asana, you name it. It acts like a hub, providing insights that are aware of the context. It tackles that problem of information being scattered everywhere.
Okay, that makes sense for text documents.
Yeah.
But they mentioned multimodality. How does Dash handle things like video or audio files in a way that's actually useful for businesses?
Yeah, that's key. They acquired tech from Mobius Labs for this. The goal is making everything searchable. Think about all those video recordings, audio files, images stored away. Usually that's dead data, right? Hard to find anything specific.
So Dash can actually look inside those files.
That's the promise. You could ask it something like, find the part in the March All Hands video where the CEO talks about Q2 targets. It analyzes the video, the audio, and finds the exact clip. That could be a huge time saver, unlocking value from data that was basically invisible before.
That is significant. But what about trust? Companies are wary of AI hallucinations, data leaks. How is Dropbox tackling that? What's this governance process they talk about?
It comes down to grounding. Unlike some systems that might pull info from the wider web, Dash is built to only use the user's own data. It grounds every answer strictly within your company's information.
Like a walled garden, using only your internal stuff.
Precisely. And they provide source traceability so you can see exactly which document or video clip an answer came from. That's vital for compliance and building enterprise confidence. It's their main defense against the broader AI models from Google or Microsoft.
Okay, so Dropbox is making a serious play in AI knowledge management. Let's shift gears now from the platform to the people. There's a big push happening in workforce readiness, right? Especially in universities.
Yes, definitely. California State University, a massive system, is partnering with Amazon, OpenAI, others. Their goal is to become the country's largest AI-empowered university.
And this isn't just like one new AI course.
No, not at all. It's about weaving AI into everything, the curriculum, research, career prep. They had an initial AI camp with 80 students focusing on practical skills. Students are actually using tools like Amazon Bedrock to build AI apps themselves.
So they're learning with the tools they'd actually use in a job.
Exactly. It's that industry-academia link. Universities know students need hands-on experience with cloud platforms and models, not just theory. It's about making sure the talent pipeline matches what the tech workforce needs right now.
And that workforce is entering an industrial sector seeing massive AI investment. We're talking, what, a $400 billion market for industrial AI by 2030? Growing fast.
Yeah, an 8% compound annual growth rate. And this isn't just hype, it's driven by real efficiencies. Think optimizing flow rates in manufacturing, automating quality control, and a big one is predictive maintenance across energy, manufacturing, automotive.
Can you give an example of that predictive maintenance? What does it actually do?
Okay, imagine large turbines in the energy sector. Instead of waiting for one to break down, which could mean weeks of downtime, millions lost. AI systems monitor vibrations, temperatures, things like that. They can predict a potential failure maybe months in advance.
So you schedule maintenance before it breaks.
Exactly. It saves enormous amounts of money and disruption. It creates a much smarter operational flow.
And looking bigger picture, this industrial efficiency connects to global goals too, right? Like sustainability.
Absolutely. When you optimize these big industrial processes, you inherently use less energy, create less waste. So AI in heavy industry directly boosts climate tech performance. That's a big reason why you see G7 and OECD nations investing heavily in this specific kind of AI infrastructure.
That's a really potent mix of economic drive and potential global benefit. Okay, let's switch tracks again to some truly uh, awe-inspiring science. There's news from Stanford about a brain chip restoring vision.
Yes, this is potentially life-changing stuff. Researchers there have developed an electronic chip implant that helps people who are blind, specifically from advanced macular degeneration, to see again.
Macular degeneration causes permanent vision loss in the center of the field of view, right? How does a chip fix biological damage?
So the chip gets implanted at the back of the eye, essentially taking over the function of the damaged retinal cells. It works with special smart glasses. The glasses capture the image, process it, and send signals to the chip, which then stimulates the optic nerve cells that are still healthy.
It's like a prosthetic retina talking to the brain. But the crucial question, is it just detecting light, or is it restoring actual form vision? Can people see shapes, read?
That's the breakthrough. It restores actual form vision. The clinical trial results were pretty remarkable. 27 out of 32 participants regained the ability to actually read words within a year. That's a massive step forward.
That really is incredible. And sticking with vision, but on the display side, there's this new Retina e-paper from Swedish researchers. What makes it stand out?
The pixel density is just astounding. They've achieved 25,000 pixels per inch. Your phone screen might be, 400, maybe 500 ppi? These pixels are only 560 nanometers wide.
25,000 ppi. You wouldn't even see the pixels.
Exactly. And the implication for you, for all of us, is potentially transformative for augmented and virtual reality. Imagine VR headsets or AR glasses with displays this dense. Virtual worlds could become almost indistinguishable from reality, truly blurring that line.
Wow. Okay, one quick detour before we get to tools. Something about Earth having a new quasi-moon.
Yeah, kind of a fun one. An asteroid 2025 PN7, it's about the size of a building. It's called a quasi-moon because while it's orbiting the sun, its orbit is so similar to Earth's that from our perspective, it looks like it's looping around us.
So it's not actually our moon, just sort of hanging out nearby.
Pretty much. It's an orbital resonance, an optical illusion of sorts, and its temporary astronomers figure it'll drift away by around 2086. Just a short-term companion.
All right, let's wrap up with a quick look at some AI tools that are trending right now, giving a sense of where the practical application is hitting.
Okay, quick hits. First, Fish Audio S1. This is for really expressive voice cloning and text-to-speech, getting beyond robotic voices.
Then there's Director. Seems popular for automating tasks you do on the web. No-code stuff to save time.
For sound design, Maestro SFX by Beethoven.ai. It's like an AI Foley artist generating specific sound effects you need.
Coding help. Claude Code on the web lets you delegate coding tasks right in your browser. Speeds things up.
Logic, Inc. aims to automate recurring decisions using just plain English instructions.
Reading complex documents. DeepSeek-OCR can handle layouts and images better than traditional OCR.
Building apps. Supervibes uses AI to help code native iOS apps in Swift, focused on monetization.
And for finance, Trade with AI helps build and execute automated trading strategies based on AI analysis.
So you see themes there. Better creative tools, automation, and smarter data handling.
Absolutely. So to recap this deep dive, we've seen Dropbox making a serious move into trustworthy, multimodal AI for businesses. We looked at the big push, like a Cal State, to get the workforce ready with real AI skills. And we touched on amazing science, from restoring sight to potentially revolutionary displays.
Which leaves you with something to think about. Industrial AI is optimizing huge, expensive processes and energy in manufacturing very quickly. Consider how that raw efficiency might actually reshape global investment and corporate strategy even faster than changes in government policy can.
Definitely something to mull over. Thanks for joining us on AI Brief. If you want to stay ahead of the curve like this, please follow the show and maybe share this episode with someone else who needs a quick, deep understanding of what's happening in AI and science.